The picture behind me is that of a broken record. What are people saying? That monthly temperature reports are starting to sound like a broken record. Last month was the hottest March on record by far. This is coming from ever by far. Now, when we talk about these figures, this is recorded history. So we only take these numbers from as long as humankind has been measuring the temperature. So this is likely not the hottest March in the history of the planet.
That's still a long time though, and that's terrifying.
It's absolutely disturbing. So we are looking at this. So this is going from 1880 to 2016, and we had the hottest January, the hottest December, the hottest November, the hottest October, the hottest September, the hottest August, the hottest July, the hottest June, and the hottest May. That is an 11-month streak with the longest of the NOAA's 137-year climate record. Now, Tamara, does that sound normal?
No. And these are averages, right?
Yep.
Because I know, I just want to kind of lighten this up a little bit. I know when we see on the weather and it's like, the hottest day ever recorded was 102 in 1902, and this happened, but these are averages, so these are much more important than a single day temperature reading in a specific area. These are averages over the entire country, over the entire world. Like,
it's not good.
No, and people, the thing is on top of this, is people don't realize we're in different seasons and different locations, so yeah, I know we're in Virginia, or Maryland, we're in Maryland, we're not even in Virginia. And we are experiencing a hot day today, and we have for the last few days, and we're summertime and springtime, so we're hoping that it continues this way, but in the truth, we're way warmer than we should be for this last week, last month.
It's not good. And you know, you always hear these climate deniers, they come on and they're like, well, they love to point out like, it'll be, I don't know, April or something, and it'll snow, and they'll be like, what global warming? It snowed today.
Global warming doesn't exist. There's no such thing.
Yeah, it's disturbing. But they are going against 97%, over 97% of climate scientists agree that global warming is happening, one, and they also agree that it's caused by humans. So this evidence only serves to prove the point. But, you know, we're still worried about what Donald Trump thinks about Hillary Clinton.
The funny thing about client scientists, which I think is a funny term because I'm not quite sure if there's a scientist that only knows anything about climate and they don't really care about everything else. I feel like if you're a climate scientist, you care a lot about science, you know a lot about it. But they are the most concerned people that I have ever met in my entire life. I know someone whose parent is actually working for the environmental agency, and he is ready to leave. He is setting up shop in Belize because horrible things are going to happen. Like, he is getting ready to leave the United States just because he knows so many things are going on with the environment.
That's disturbing. That's what you got to watch out for. What do those people do?
Yeah, that are involved with like nuclear plants and things like that. And he's so much more aware of them than he is like, yeah, this is the worst thing that could ever happen. And guess what? There's like nothing we can do about it, really. So
except move away.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for that, Tamara. That was terrifying.
Yes, sir,
Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe.